Imagine you're in the middle of a tempest, thunder rolling, winds howling, rain pounding against the windows. Now, imagine there's a person at the center of this storm, calm and composed, unaffected by the chaos swirling around them. This person embodies the Stoic ideal, maintaining tranquility in the face of turmoil. This is not just a metaphorical image, but a practical reality we can all achieve. Stoicism, a philosophy founded in the bustling markets of ancient Greece and refined in the halls of Roman power, offers us timeless wisdom for facing life's challenges. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who navigated the complexities of leading an empire, and Seneca, a statesman who grappled with the extremes of fortune and adversity. Both left us a legacy of writings that serve as a beacon in our own times of crisis. Today, we dive into this ancient wisdom to uncover 10 practical tactics for maintaining calm in the eye of the storm, drawing not only from Stoic philosophy but also from parallels in modern science and psychology. Stoicism teaches us the art of differentiating between what we can control and what we cannot, urging us to focus our energy on our own actions, attitudes, and responses. Marcus Aurelius penned in his Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Similarly, Seneca advised us to be like the sturdy rock against which the waves constantly break. It stands firm and tames the fury of the water around it. These insights form the bedrock of Stoicism, emphasizing inner tranquility, acceptance, and the pursuit of virtue as the true sources of strength in crisis. By aligning our lives with these principles, we can navigate any storm with grace and composure. First tactic: understand what is within your control. The Stoic dichotomy of control is a powerful tool for crisis management. It teaches us to invest our energies wisely, focusing on our actions, reactions, and inner dispositions, which are within our control, rather than external events, which are not. This mirrors the conservation of energy principle in physics, which holds that energy within a closed system must be conserved, not wasted on inefficacious efforts. Actionable step: start by listing the aspects of your current crisis or challenge that are within your control and those that are not. Commit to focusing your effort and energy only on the former. This exercise can help clarify where your attention and actions will be most effective, reducing feelings of helplessness and anxiety. Second tactic: practice objective judgment. Our initial impressions of a situation are often colored by emotions, biases, and subjective judgments, leading to distorted perceptions of reality. The Stoics teach us to suspend these immediate judgments, to step back and assess situations with objectivity and reason. This echoes the scientific method's call for observation and analysis free from bias, allowing for a clearer understanding of the facts. Actionable step: when confronted with a stressful situation, pause and ask yourself, am I reacting to the situation as it is? Or am I reacting to my interpretation of the situation? Attempt to view the circumstances as if from an outsider's perspective, focusing on facts rather than interpretations. This practice can help you respond more rationally and effectively. Third tactic: embrace temporary discomfort. Stoicism teaches us that discomfort and hardship are not only inevitable but also valuable components of life. They offer opportunities for growth, resilience, and the cultivation of virtue. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, Fire tests gold. Suffering tests brave men. This Stoic mindset encourages us to view discomfort not as an obstacle to our happiness, but as a path towards it. In the realm of physics, the principle of elasticity demonstrates how materials return to their original shape after being distorted by stress. Similarly, our ability to endure and adapt to temporary discomfort strengthens our mental and emotional resilience, allowing us to bounce back stronger after life's pressures. Actionable step: challenge yourself to step out of your comfort zone regularly. It could be as simple as taking a cold shower, public speaking, or tackling a difficult project. Reflect on these experiences, focusing on what they teach you about your capacity for endurance and growth. Over time, these practices will build your resilience, making you more adaptable and robust in the face of life's challenges. Fourth tactic: cultivate gratitude. In times of crisis, it's easy to focus on what's going wrong. However, Stoicism encourages us to find reasons for gratitude even in adversity. Seneca wrote, "What is the state of things then? It is this: I do not regard them as misfortunes. I regard them as materials." This perspective shift allows us to see challenges as opportunities to appreciate what we have, fostering a sense of contentment and reducing anxiety. Gratitude, much like the law of conservation of energy in physics, transforms our emotional state. It converts negative energy into positive, enriching our life experience and enhancing our well-being. Actionable step: maintain a gratitude journal, making it a daily habit to write down 3 things you are grateful for, focusing especially on the difficult days. This practice helps to shift your focus from what is lacking or challenging to what is abundant and positive in your life, fostering a more resilient and content mindset. Fifth tactic: visualize and prepare. The Stoic practice of premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of future evils, involves visualizing potential challenges and setbacks. This mental rehearsal prepares us to face them with calm and dignity. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Think of the life you have lived until now as over and, as a dead man, see what's left as a bonus." Comparable to simulation techniques in science and engineering, where potential failures are anticipated and mitigated. This Stoic tactic strengthens our mental preparedness for adversity, reducing the impact of shock and fear when challenges arise. Actionable step: spend time each week visualizing potential challenges you might face and how you would ideally respond to them. Consider not only the actions you would take, but also the emotional and mental stance you wish to maintain. This preparation not only reduces anxiety about the unknown, but also equips you with strategies to navigate future crises more effectively. Sixth tactic: focus on virtue. Stoicism posits that virtue is the highest good and that maintaining ethical integrity is paramount, especially in challenging times. Marcus Aurelius asserted, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." In crisis, our character is tested, and adhering to our principles becomes both a challenge and a necessity. This commitment to virtue is akin to the principle of invariance in physics, which suggests that certain properties remain constant amidst change. Just as physical constants provide a reliable foundation for understanding the universe, our commitment to virtue offers a steadfast guide through life's tumults. Actionable step: identify core virtues that you value most, such as honesty, courage, or compassion, and reflect on how you can embody these virtues in your daily actions and decisions, especially under pressure. Regularly review your actions at the end of the day, assessing them against your virtuous ideals and making adjustments as necessary to live in closer alignment with your principles. Seventh tactic: use obstacles as opportunities. The Stoic philosophy embodies the concept of turning obstacles into opportunities, a principle famously encapsulated in Ryan Holiday's interpretation of Stoicism: the obstacle is the way. This approach teaches us to view every challenge not as a barrier to our progress, but as a chance to overcome and grow stronger. Marcus Aurelius mused, "Our actions may be impeded, but there can be no impeding our intentions or dispositions, because we can accommodate and adapt." The mind adapts and converts to its own purposes the obstacle to our acting. This mindset is mirrored in the scientific principle of adaptation, where organisms evolve to meet the challenges of their environment, turning potential threats into advantages for survival and growth. Similarly, by adopting a mindset that looks for the hidden opportunities within obstacles, we can transform our crises into catalysts for development. Actionable step: reflect on a current obstacle you're facing and ask yourself, what can this teach me? How can I grow from this experience? Identify specific skills, knowledge, or virtues that you can develop as a result of tackling this challenge. Approach this obstacle with the mindset of seeking opportunity, not avoiding difficulty. Ninth tactic: maintain perspective. Stoicism teaches the importance of maintaining a broad perspective, reminding us that our personal crises are often small in the grand scheme of things. Marcus Aurelius advised, ask yourself at every moment, is this necessary? This question helps us to distinguish between what truly matters and what does not, thereby reducing the emotional weight of our problems. In physics, the concept of the observer effect suggests that the mere observation of a phenomenon inevitably changes that phenomenon. Similarly, by changing our perspective on a crisis, viewing it from a broader, more detached viewpoint, we can alter our emotional response to it. This shift in perspective can minimize our stress and anxiety, allowing us to approach our situations with a more balanced and calm demeanor. Actionable step: when overwhelmed by a crisis, take a moment to zoom out and view your situation in a wider context. Consider how this problem will appear in a year, or even 5 years down the line. Ask yourself if there are aspects of this situation that might seem inconsequential from a broader perspective. This exercise can help reduce the immediacy and intensity of your stress, providing a more balanced view of your circumstances. 10th tactic: seek wisdom in community. The Stoics understood the value of community and the wisdom that can be gained from shared experiences. Seneca noted, associate with those who will make a better man of you. Welcome those whom you yourself can improve. This mutual exchange of wisdom and support is invaluable, especially during times of crisis. Drawing from the principle of collective intelligence, where groups can solve problems more efficiently than individuals. Seeking wisdom in community allows us to access a broader range of experiences and perspectives. This collective wisdom can provide practical advice, emotional support, and new insights, helping us to navigate our crises with greater ease and effectiveness. Actionable step: cultivate a support network of friends, family, or peers who share your commitment to growth and resilience. Engage in open and honest discussions about the challenges you're facing. Listen to their experiences and advice, and share your own insights. Remember, the goal is not just to receive support, but to offer it as well, creating a reciprocal community of wisdom and strength. In navigating life's inevitable storms, the Stoic philosophy offers us a beacon of calm and resilience. By adopting these 10 tactics, we not only equip ourselves to face crises with grace, but also transform these challenges into opportunities for personal growth and development. Each tactic invites us to reflect, adapt, and rise above our circumstances, embodying the Stoic ideal of tranquility in the midst of turmoil. As we integrate these practices into our daily lives, we begin to see crises not as insurmountable obstacles, but as paths to greater wisdom and strength. We encourage you to start with 1 or 2 tactics that resonate most with you, gradually incorporating more as you become more adept at navigating life's challenges. We invite you to share your journey with us in the comments below. Which tactics have you found most helpful? How have Stoic practices helped you maintain calm in crisis? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with those who might benefit from its teachings. Together, let's continue to explore the wisdom of Stoicism, turning the storms we face into opportunities for growth and tranquility.